Hello everyone, I am Brandon Carey, and today we are going to continue our playthrough of Deathloop. When we last left off, we figured out a way to kill 4 people in one day. Which means we are halfway to our goal of killing 8 people in one. Actually, no. We know how to kill 5 people in one day. We know how to kill Harriet in the morning, the Lovebirds in the afternoon, and Igor and Alexis in the evening. So that's 5 people out of 8. So we still have to figure out how to get Wenji at the party, and how to take care of Frank and Juliana. Have anything to do in the morning as of right now with our visionary leads. Our next big task for Frank, or for Juliana, this is Alexis. This is getting Wenji into Alexis' party, and oh no, we can do the Ballad of Frank. Because we have the password for the fireworks now. We can do that while we're going to get Harriet's Nexus slab. We can do that in one fell swoop. Because we still need upgrades to our Nexus. With Harriet around, killing her will give us a Nexus upgrade, which we could always use. Because it's one of the best skills in the entire game, by far.
The guy's an asshole.
I know, but you still kind of felt bad killing him, right?
Nope.
Really? You didn't feel anything? I mean, because most sentient beings feel some kind of remorse.
Can I turn this radio off? Or...
No.
Seriously, there's no off button?
No, it's a safety feature.
No, it's a safety feature. Oh, I need to rearrange my setup. Because this is not the right setup.
Seekers! Our first day of chaos is here.
Yeah, this is bad. This is the wrong setup.
In Hangar 2, with a very special guest. Reborn.
Well, I guess we're going in loud. Loud it is, I suppose. That's alright. We fucked up, but we can figure this out.
Hey! Watch my back! I'll reload. Fine. I'll cover myself.
Where's everyone? Well, shit. Vendor? There's Juliana in play too, so it's gonna be an interesting. Yep, there you are. You found me. I'm out of ammo.
Oh, fuck! Really? Shit! Gotta reload! Ah!
Yeah, this is bad without any ammo. Okay, here we go.
Somebody cover me! Anybody? Really don't want to.
If I can get a different gun, that would be great. It doesn't really matter what I get at this point. I just need a weapon. She has a gun and I don't.
Visual ID on target. Shit! Here!
Fucking hell. I didn't prepare. If I had a shotgun or something, this would be different. Way different.
I'm so useless after all.
to be a gun around here somewhere. Oh! Fuck. If I had a shotgun, that would have been a whole different ball game, but I fucked up this loadout. Oh, shit. Oh, well. I didn't even check what my loadout was. That was my fault. We're gonna try again. I don't need these. Silenced. And with the shotgun. Any trinkets for you? No. Alright, that's a much better loadout. So I only need the silenced SMG and the shotgun for melee. So we can try this again and hopefully not fuck this one up. Fingers crossed.
Hey, Colt, what you doing?
Read.
Really? I've read more books than anyone could in 3 lifetimes.
Sure, but you've never written any.
Everything I ever wanted is here. An important role. Time for interests. Family.
What family?
I have a life worth remembering in here.
This isn't life. We're running in circles, killing time.
Killing time. That is an interesting statement.
Seekers! Our first day of chaos is here. I will begin the opening ceremony momentarily in Hangar 2 with a very special guest. Listen and witness us being reborn.
No one will remember you!
I don't care if I remember, I just want to kill you. Well, dead Juliana, but now I have a whole thing after me. Does take care of a problem.
You wasted!
think they're quieting down, it looks like. Still gotta hack the turret, not the turret, but from Juliana, the antenna that's keeping the exits locked. So I am at maximum health right now. I don't see a slab from her. Enemies to tag them. It's a new one. Didn't drop a slab, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we do still have our silenced SMG. Okay, it's already partially reloaded. We're having fun. All right. Trinket. We're sacrificing for some residium. We also have to remember that there's the Juliana. The Juliana residium to take as well at some point. Doing a pretty good job at stealthing this. Thanks to our beautiful Nexus, which we will hopefully upgrade. This thing really helps get rid of the groups. Seaside shit show. Oh, this is bad. So we got our antenna, so we can go the other way now. So we actually want to go. We should probably also get our ammo restocked. Who saw me?
Nope, I'm good. Don't get greedy, Colt.
We can be a little precautious and we'll be fine.
Got eyes on the crater.
Alright, come here then, if you have eyes on me. Perfect. I'll take a trip to the health vendor. Since it's right here. And there's no penalty for topping off. then we will hopefully get Harriet's Nexus upgrade. And figure out... Or continue to figure out how to get rid of Frank.
Just gotta stay still.
Shoot already! Fine, get high over here.
Nexus.
Fuck me up. Oh, no!
What? Are you kidding me? That's incredible!
I think...
Someone else.
God, Nexus is doing a lot of fucking work for me right now. I know I said it before, but when I played my originally, I never used Nexus at all. So I am astounded at how effective it is.
Got eyes on the...
I don't know who saw me. And we are back. I apologize, folks. The computer literally froze, which is not something that's happened to me before while doing these streams. I've never had my computer just straight up freeze. I've had it lag. I've had it shut down the stream. I've never had it just freeze the entire computer, though. Not just OBS. That is new to me. But that's okay. We are now back. We have a fireworks show to sabotage.
Have a moment of death, Frank.
Alright, now... Frank tries makes these fireworks every single day, so... If we jam them, then the moment he sets them off, he will die. And that is what we want. We want Frank to die, and we don't even have to touch him anymore. We don't need his weapon. We don't need to talk to him. Frank is now basically a non-interest character. We don't care about him anymore. Just here.
No.
Great. Back out. Support.
I think we are clear for this room. And Harriet's in here.
Just in time for the show.
Yes. Wait, this.
Seekers, good morning. Today we mark our first day, not just of the week. Today is the first day of our journey. Our spiritual journey.
Harriet, I'm ready. Give it to me. Make it hurt.
Two paths lead us intertwined to the great beyond.
It's my baby. This.
Only shown in days of chaos. The other days of peace. Each day we shall alternate our focus. Carnage and anarchy to run of reflection.
What happened?
Moving up! Colt. You're going up! I'm feeling so bad! Tomorrow! Now remember! Be reborn!
There goes Harriet.
All you got full ammo.
Cover myself then!
Have her gun. We'll take her upgrade. Parasite. No, that. Recover health when you've affected someone affected Nemesis suffers damage. What? I see you! We need to go that way though. We can go back. We gotta remember, make sure to get Juliana's Residium before we leave, because we did kill her. Kill those people here so we can just kind of run. What?
You're down!
We forgot what we came here for. Almost all of everything we came here for. So once we finish Juliana's corpse. You're all right. We are all right. And we can take care of Frank the same day we take time to take care of Harriet, technically. He won't die until later tonight, but we've taken care. We have set him up to die without any further intervention. He will be destroyed. So we have 6 out of 7 all arranged. We just need to figure out how to get rid of Wenji and Juliana.
I crossed Frank's wires. Poor bastard doesn't know what's coming.
He will. Alright, so let's put the parasite upgrade on. And And let's infuse our gear. First, we need to make sure Parasite stays with us. So this weapon... This can be sacrificed just to get it off of my screen. And I think we will keep this. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. We already have a spring heal, so we don't need 2 of them. Your power generates faster than usual. Science. Yeah, we'll take that. Larger with to carry more bullets. We'll see if we want any of these later. Let's equip our character perks. We can get more power, which means we can use our powers more often, and they regenerate faster. Here are our visionary leads. The power station one for Juliana is in the morning, so we'll have to we can't do that right now, but we can do the Wenji one, which is to get a voice sample of Alexis so that we can have 2-bit do the synthesis for us. And you can also get Charlie again for the shift upgrade. Never hurts. So that's our plan, is to get the mission for Alexis done, and also...
You're starting to pick favorites.
Nah, I'm just good at what I do.
You know how many times I've killed these visionaries just for fun?
If I was clever, I would have gotten out of this place
So
long ago.
eager to leave, but you've chosen to stay more times than I can count.
This time is different.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wish you nothing but the most painful deaths, Colt. Truly, I mean it.
Not if I get you first.
I love these two, but they never change. And of course Juliana is here. Why wouldn't she be? Means we gotta focus and take care of Juliana before anything else, really. She will be a wild card for us.
Didn't think endless fun would be so fucking cold. Like I said,
Ah, damn it. Alright, Juliana. Let's play. Alright.
His death.
Just fine.
We're fine. Everything is fine.
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
You sure are.
Juliana, sweetheart. When I got your message about this interview, I thought, yeah, fucking my favorite topic. Me. I love you so much, but these questions. Are you serious? How do I organize my time? My people, my greatest regret. What the fuck is this? You want me to... You and maternity players.
Well, we better clear the way before we proceed.
Crash site. Any player could be the invader, including you. Can the invader mind control paradise? Reloading. I'm up.
Yes, I'm up.
I thought I heard Juliana. Nah, that was just an NPC. She's gonna sit there camping. I got way more important things to do than worry about whether she's here.
Determination.
Just like the real thing.
Just break down all resistance. There's no denying it. It's like, it's like, imagine a door. Most people, if it's closed, you wanna open it.
I actually like this. I like that Alexis does not shut the fuck up.
Its fucking hinges. I didn't even check if it was locked. Oh, another one of my positive traits. I play harder than anyone. When they mentioned the opportunity to party like there's no tomorrow here, please, I was like, do you want me to play it? Hi, because you haven't seen anything. Come to my county. Unmanagement and anything off limits is good taste. Enjoy Master Charlie game. I swear, my life before was already perfect. Black green. It's like everything.
I heard Juliana. I just thought I saw Juliana walk by.
How was that? You still want to hear about my fucking time management? Juliana!
Come on!
Sweetheart.
Again?
When I got your message about this interview, I thought, yeah, fuck, my favorite topic. Me. No kills, Master Charlie. Are you serious? How do I organize my time? I have people for that. My greatest regret. What the fuck is this? You want me to give it to
My laser.
a company worth millions and became a billionaire by 21, right? I'll tell you how.
Hey, my friend.
It's all about attitude.
piece of shit. That was my last life. Damn it! Ah, Juliana got me. Well played. Well played. Whew. Well played, Guy Gravity. But also, since it is morning now, we can try. Oh, this is Deathloop. This is equal parts PvE and PvP. Basically, they invaded me like they would in a Dark Souls game. So we got an objective in the power station to take out the real Juliana. So let's go explore the power station. Since there are no visionaries on this map, that means there's no chance of invasion, so we can just play.
Son, why'd they let you into Eon?
I'm filthy rich. You've seen my house.
Come on, you're ducking me. Really? How'd you do it?
A series of impossible tests created by Wenji and Igor. I was the only one who passed.
So you cheated?
No, I had actual qualifications. Unlike you, whose only reason for being here was because you survived a botched experiment.
There's history between Colt and Juliana, and hopefully we can get into it soon.
Away from my area of the complex. Pivotal experiments are in progress, and I will provide interruption. Do not enter.
For now, let's go to the power station. And see what we can find in here. This game doesn't have voice chat. Basically, Juliana is the central antagonist character, and players can invade as her, but she's also a character in this game, and she often talks to us over the radio. It's not a player though; it is someone else. It is the actual character talking to us. This is Deathloop. The premise is that we are stuck in a time loop. And we are trying to break out of this time loop, and the only way to do so is to murder the 8 people who created it in one day. Otherwise, loop resets and they come back to life. We can't talk back. Our main character, Colt, will talk to her. It's a two-way conversation through the radio, but we, as a player, don't have any chance to talk to her. It is a like these two are characters, and they have a relationship, and it's about them. It's not about us.
You haven't read the fucking manual.
Good question.
A power generator that needs power to.
And in case you were wondering why people are not reacting, it's because this SMG is suppressed. Oh, I didn't need to do that. There's only one of them. Nexus binds fates, does not make it easier to kill. Yeah, this is also an FPS, so if you're not into FPSs, this is not gonna... Like, this is probably not the best game for you, but... There's a lot here. It's much more than just shooting. It's a lot of it is figuring out how to approach problems. Oh. Motion sickness. That would do it. That would do it. So right now, we have identified methods in which to kill 6 targets in a single loop. We have 2 more to fit into our schedule.
Dead and dry.
I don't believe they've done VR for this, but that is an interesting quandary. How this would play in VR. This needs power before I can put it into one of these generators. Thankfully there is a battery charger. And we will put that here. Charge one of the generators. Yes. If you play that's a good question. Can you play as Colt or Juliana? The story you play as Colt, but Juliana can be played as an invader. You can invade someone else's game as Juliana and try to kill that Colt. So when you signed up to play Juliana, you were signing up to ruin somebody's day. You can invade one game at a time, but you can invade as many players as you want, as long as there's a player to invade. When we beat the campaign, I might just show off some invasions on stream. That might be a fun way to pass some time. I'm assuming there are players to invade. It really depends. It is one-on-one. It is always one-on-one. But there are, like, each player, Colt and Juliana, have their own advantages. We've kind of discussed in previous recordings, but it's worth going over again. Colt has a power called Reprise, which essentially allows him to respawn twice if he's died in a single frame of time. He gets 2 extra lives. Juliana does not have that power, but also Colt can hack turrets. And Julie doesn't have those benefits. She can't hack, nor does she have extra lives. But Juliana has the entire map on her side. Because everyone here enjoys being in a time loop, or the idea of it at least. Even if they can't remember the fact that there's been more than one day. Everyone in this island is out to kill Colt. Every single one of them. So when Juliana invades, she has an entire army of NPCs at her side. But if she dies even one time, her invasion is over. Yes, it is us versus everyone. And occasionally Juliana will step in to join them in that. It's Jenny. More trinkets. Depends what you mean by randomized. Whether or not, like, the question is whether or not invasions are randomized. Depends on what you mean by that. Because the answer is kind of yes and no. Invasions can only happen in maps where there is a target, one of our 8 visionaries to kill. If there is no visionary to kill, an invasion cannot happen. But if we are out to kill if we were out to kill one of our 8 visionaries, which is what the 8 targets are called, then she can, Juliana player can invade us. That is a good question. So there are 3 different invasion settings. There is online mode, which I'm set to, where anybody, if they want to, if I'm in a map that qualifies for an invasion, can invade my game and try to kill me. There is also friends only, where the invasion, where only people who are on my friends list can invade me. And single player, in which the invasion is held by an AI. Well, goodbye for that one. I forgot about those mines. No. Like I said, an invasion can only happen on a map where one of our 8 targets is available to kill. If there are no targets, like right now, there are no targets on this map, I cannot be invaded. But aside, as long as there is a target on the map, an invasion can happen at any time. Yes. As long as the requirements are met, an invasion can always occur. But once one Juliana has been killed, they won't invade us on that map again until we have selected until we have left.
Power redirected to the complex. Powering down. More for me, baby.
Turned on the power station. So what are the generator for? That's a good question. We are trying to track down how to kill one of our targets, Juliana herself. And we know she doesn't want us in here. Which means that's probably a good place to investigate ways to get rid of her.
I'm the only one saying these. How'd I get so lucky?
So, turning the generator on is a way to unlock the door to this power station so we can investigate why she doesn't want us here and what we could learn about her from this power station. Peppermill. I'm gonna give you flour. That's how to your shot spread. So, like I said, we have arranged a schedule that allows us to kill 6 of our 8 targets in one day. However, we still have to take care of we still have the remaining 2 into our schedule, which is where this comes in. We need to find a way of killing Juliana and a way of killing one of our targets, a scientist named Wenji. A day consists of 4 phases: morning, noon, afternoon, and evening. Right now, we have visited the station in the morning. And time will not pass until we leave this area. So once we leave, it'll be noon. So the answer to the question how long a day is, it is 4 phases of gameplay.
Power supply B to bus B off. Power supply B to bus B off, check. Power supply B XR off, commit lockout on. Power supply B XR off, commit lockout on, check. Power supply to X5 hangar door on.
Lieutenant, will you just turn everything off or on and let's go?
Affirmative, Chief. Captain Bond, we're skipping ahead to the launch. What was that control? Yes, and station tracking confirmed. It's your count.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7. That's your cue to hit the button.
Come on.
No, that woman.
This is, by the way, this is Colt. This is our main character in this audio log, being launched out in a plane.
Why isn't it taking off? Really? Well, I have an issue with your incompetence. I have to start the count again.
Have lunch.
I didn't authorize this.
I flew that rocket.
You flew that rocket.
So much.
But yes, to answer your question, Wyvern, we are not time gated. We just need to finish everything we need to finish before we move on to the next area. But there is no hard and fast time restriction on what we have to do. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Of course.
Primary power governor.
I'm even watching. Look! You see that? Watch me go. I wrote that to myself. I wrote that to myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm seeing messages left by myself. It's perfect. I don't even know when or how I wrote that. I just know I did. Oh, hi there. Bye there. Yeah, I know that I wrote that for myself.
Hey, we killed you. Die already.
You did kill me, I guess. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't count. So, we have an archivist's office to check for further clues. Let's... Oh, I don't have the code for this yet. Oh yeah, those are just random enemies. Random Eternalists, as they are called. People who came here to enjoy the time loop and live forever consequence-free. And because we want to break the time loop, they want me dead. You know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, die again. But now we have another lead as to how to get rid of Juliana. Should have enough to infuse this pepper mill. Even if we don't actually use it. And what I'm doing here is basically, if I want, I can use this Residium currency. And it will allow me to keep items between loops. So that I can build up an inventory of weapons and gear. Alright, so we got several things to do here in Updom in the afternoon. You've got the lead for Wenji and the lead for Juliana.
Underestimation is the fastest way to annihilation.
Big words for a wee man.
Slightly above average. Thank you. And I got to your power generators. Booyakasha!
Uh-huh.
And now I control the power. You're too damn slow. End game
Oh,
insight.
so fucking cute. You think that you're somehow faster than me? Next time you think you one-up me, just remember, it's because I let you.
Keep telling yourself that, and I'll be breaking this sooner than you think.
Bring it on.
Of course there's a Juliana out here.
I know you're here. It's just you and Juliana. And
I see you.
skull fuck you with a machete. Fun, right?
Oh yeah, they sass each other all the fucking time. Yeah, you have two lives on every level.
A Charlie Montague game and surrender yourself.
If we fail, then the time loop restarts. If we lose all of our lives, the time loop resets, and we go back to the to morning. It doesn't look good right now, but we did kill Juliana. And when you defeat Juliana and absorb her Residium, you get both your lives back. So we are in business, actually. Now that she's gone, things are actually looking pretty good. Only works with an invading Juliana. Does not work with any other target. Only Juliana that is invading us. If we absorb her Residium, we get all of our lives back. Enemies bleed and take damage over time. gonna take that over the peppermill. Yeah, that was a player. That Juliana was an invading player. Actually, I want this. So I can use long ammo. You have a decent range weapon. We just killed an invading player. And by the skin of our teeth, I should say. Or I should add.
Someone else can worry about that.
Yeah, if you want to play as Juliana, you just wait for the Q to pop. Yeah, you just queue up, and when a cult is available that meets your requirements, you can invade their game. Yeah, we pilfered this power off one of our targets. It is a power called Shift, which is basically a short-range teleportation.
Shit. I'm guessing this is the only way in.
We'll have to come back in the afternoon and take care of the rest of this Juliana's quest. But that still leaves Wenji's quest. We know that Wenji wants in to a bunker here in Updom. And Alexis wants her at his party. And since we already have Egon at that party, it really wouldn't be a stretch to kill 3 people in one go. How does progression go? At first, when you between loops, you don't retain anything. At first, you have your base kit that you get at the beginning of every loop, but once you unlock the ability to use Residium to keep weapons bound to you, even between loops, then you get to start building a collection of powers, weapons, and upgrades that you can retain and use between runs. Like this shotgun, this silenced SMG, and these powers, I did not have at the beginning of the game. I started with nothing but Reprise. And I obtained this. Yeah, once you know everything, then that's the end, that's the loop. Like once you have the way, then you have the way. I had to restart my progress to stream this, otherwise I would just be doing the final day.
Yeah, fucking my favorite topic. Me. I love you so much, but these questions. Are you serious? How do I organize my time? I have people who have my greatest regret. What the fuck is this? You want me to give a testimony, right? Tell you all my secrets. Look, hey, I'll sweeten the deal. You know I took a month. This is a company worth millions. Later by 20, right? I'll tell you how. I'll fucking
Yeah, this pup statue, the runt. Alexis, is a bit of a loudmouth. And Juliana did not like his interview. So we're going to use the voice samples from his failed interview to synthesize a recording that we will broadcast to Wenji so that she will come to his party. Because right now, she has no interest in his party. But if she goes there in the afternoon, we can kill her then.
Check if it was locked. Oh, another one of my positive traits. I play harder than anyone. When they mentioned the opportunity to party like there's no tomorrow here, please, I was like, do you want me to pay?
And he did not shut up because he loves himself.
Unimaginable. The only thing off limits is good taste. And unlike life on the outside.
How many escapes have I done?
Afterwards. I swear.
Well, I've done one perfect run.
Already perfect. Black Reef, it's like everything I so richly deserve times 10. How's that?
Oh, that's not good.
Want to hear about my fucking time management?
Stop. Please stop. Stop it.
Oh, the robot killed the fucking
Sweet.
windows.
When I got your message about this interview, I thought, yeah, fucking my favorite topic, me. I love you so much, but these questions, are you serious? How do I organize my time? I have people for that. My greatest regret. What the fuck is this? You want me to give a test?
Alright, we're gonna have to do some murder.
Hi! Your character is the Invader. Rapidly Vader has proceeded to the underground cave in high mountains. I'm scared.
Didn't feel like meditating.
It's not safe to come in here until we've started killing people. Another one of our targets that we have a route to kill is in this area. His name is Charlie, and he is a game designer. So he designed this little like game for people to play, and I guess presumably get bored of after a couple of years. And he's been replaying this every day since the loop started because everyone aside from me and Juliana lose our memories. So it's almost like it's day one for them.
Take it our ship was disabled.
These guys have been playing the first day over and over again for a number of years that we do not know. But only Colt and Juliana seem to retain memories between loops. A few more people to secure our entrance.
The Invader has proceeded to the base complex. Defenses are compromised. Flush it out. The Invader has proceeded to the planet's surface. It is hunting.
Yeah, being the player characters, the protagonist and the antagonist are the only ones that have their memories retained. No, 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 no. Shit. Okay, we're doing this. It doesn't look great, but we're fine. more you were left. I might as well kill Charlie while we're here, since he's such a little whiny bitch. Got your number, Charlie. In fact, I'm going to put a proximity charge right here. Right here. So that when you try to run from me, you fucking die. Coward. Look at all these mines. Yeah, that scream was Charlie. He is a chicken shit. I know, in fairness, I am here to kill him. But, like, seriously, bro. Now we can just hack his compound. I don't need to do this, but I want to, because I would like to get the upgrade to his power. Because he is the one that gives you the shift, the teleport. Oh, I just heard him trigger my mines. I can't game like this. Where'd you go, coward? There you are. I already got this weapon. I'm gonna use it for another copy. He sound like a bully getting bullied is that is the right. You don't realize how accurate you are because you only seen a couple of them, but all 8 of the visionaries, aside from probably Juliana, who has actual charisma and personality, are shitheels. All of them suck. Which is why you don't feel bad killing them. Every last one of them is an unrepentant monster. Like, this guy, Alexis, is one of our targets. And, like, listen to him. Listen to him. He is the one who is the money man who funded this whole operation. And you can tell he's a fucking trust fund baby, because listen to this shit lord.
How was that? Do you still want to hear about my fucking time management?
Listen to him. He fucking sucks.
Die already.
When I got your message about this interview, I
No
thought,
batteries, right?
fucking
Of
my
course.
favorite topic. So much, Captain. These questions, instruction. Are you serious?
What?
How do I organize my time? I have people for that. My greatest regret. Command line not to. What the fuck is
Shit,
this? You
it
want me
does
to
remember.
give a testimony? Said that right? Already. Master Charles. Hey, bioprocessor.
Shut up.
Right.
Can I talk to the fucking robot here?
I got you your recording. Better. So interesting, Alexis. Thank you.
Charlie says 2-bit is as useful as fur on chessboard.
Say he can get her into the door and up down.
Coolest idea! Underqualified gunman!
Yeah, stop calling me that.
Recording half.
Splice tight. Please, be listen. When she... Look, I'll even sweeten the deal. That sealed door, you want to open it, right? I'll tell you how. Come to my party. Give a testimony. I'll tell you all my secrets.
Hook me, bait.
Wow, that's
All right,
good.
2-bit, listen to me. When Alexis tries to get on the loudspeaker this afternoon, you can just cut in and play this recording instead. Only play mine. You got it?
I execute command.
Unless further
I gotta
instructions.
ask, if you remember everything, every day, have I ever edited this audio before?
Chances are, bull. Success.
Then why the fuck?
Master Charlie me plus plus. 2-bit remembers. I dump 80% myself.
You're actually deleting some of your memory because of Charlie?
Wow.
Master Charlie is my master. I am nothing. Master Charlie say the captain is fatal error.
Man, what are you doing?
It's not man. It's 2-bit.
Why are you taking orders from this guy? You're way smarter than
See,
he
Colt's a
is.
nice guy when he's not trying to kill a bunch of assholes.
He's also a bully. You gotta stand up for yourself. Be tall. Pop him in the mouth. You know?
The captain references ambulatory functionality, but 2-bit does not have legs.
You don't need to be able to run in order to be strong, okay? You're loyal. That's the strongest quality a sentient being can have.
Isn't this great? I love this. I love Colt. He's a good guy.
Record that in your memory and don't dump it, no matter what he says. When all this is done, I'll see if I can make you more mobile. Hook you up to one of those snow trucks or something.
The captain is now qualified gunman.
Now qualified gunman. We've gone from unqualified to qualified gunman in the eyes of this, Yes, he just squealed. It's beautiful. I love it. And I believe that should take care... Yes, now we will guarantee Wenji will go to the party in the afternoon. Which means our only target left to just figure out is Juliana herself. We have a way of killing the 7 other visionaries in a single day. But we still need a way to defeat Juliana. We did kill Juliana, but that's not the real one. That is a Juliana from a different parallel world. Because timey-wimey, spacey-wacy shit. No, it's a real Juliana, just not our Juliana. Our Juliana's somewhere else. The true Juliana. From our reality is hiding somewhere else. But there are other Julianas from other realities that are happy to kill us. And so the Julianas talk to each other, they coordinate, they go around killing cults. Because that's what they do. So, while we have the other set of visionaries more or less taken care of at this point, we still need to find a method by which to find and kill the 8th and final visionary, Juliana herself. Oh wait, also I forgot, since Juliana invaded, we have to hack the antenna so we can actually leave. Yes, the next part of her lead occurs in the afternoon, when the gate to the archives opens. And since it is noon right now, we just have to leave and come back. And it should be open. No. The question is whether or not the antennas are dropped by the player, or if they're placed randomly. They are neither. Whenever Juliana spawns in, her antenna spawns in at a fixed location. The idea is that it forces Colt out of hiding. Because without that antenna, we could just leave the area the moment we know we're invaded. The antenna exists mechanically to make sure that we don't leave. That we at least have to engage in a fight with Juliana. Because she knows we have to go there to hack that antenna. The player as Colt knows he has to be there, and the invader as Juliana knows that Colt has to get there so he can hack that antenna. Another win on it for us. Yeah, it is a way for the invader to know roughly where we will have to go.
Alexis can't give Wenji what she wants, but that won't stop her from recklessly chasing a chance at knowledge. Truebit will play her my invitation every loop. Welcome to the party, Dr. Evans.
Alright, and now that we have Residium, we will infuse this gun. Shift can be used to swap your position with that of the enemy, get creative. We will infuse that and keep that. We don't need this, this. We can sacrifice these to get more Residium. And then we can infuse the other slab upgrade. We got this upgrade from the blinker. So the way it works is once you get the first power, if you kill that visionary again, you don't get their power. You get an upgrade to their power. In this case, we get an upgrade that, if we equip it, allows us to use our blink to swap positions with somebody else. Like, we have 2 upgrades on our shift right now. One that turns our blink into a drop kick if we connect an enemy with it. And another that increases the distance that we can teleport. I don't need this swapper upgrade, so I'm not going to equip it, but we have it as an option. We can equip 2 out of, I think, a potential 4 for each power upgrades. In this Nexus ability, if you've played Dishonored, if you know what Domino is, it's basically that, where you can connect multiple people. You've probably seen me do it a couple times in this stream. And if something happens to one of them, it happens to all of them. Like, you've seen me a couple times use it to connect multiple people, and then when I shoot them, they all die. Yeah, it soul bonds them. In Dishonored, it was linking their fates together. I don't know what the logic here is. It's just kind of like a timey-wimey, spacey-wacey thing that happens in this world. But yeah, it basically links them so that they all suffer for what I do to one of them. Alright, there's no targets in Updom in the afternoon, and if, so we can just go there. And now, with the archives open, we can investigate Juliana.
How long have I been here? Look, I know you know, so just hit me with it. No games.
17 years.
17 years. Okay.
The first time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you actually escaped the island back in the 50s and then volunteered to come back with us.
Why the fuck would I do that?
You just couldn't stay away. You love this place.
Fuck!
Yeah, right now we need to find and figure out Juliana's weakness. The real Juliana. Oh, we have an Arsenal lead if you want to follow it. I might. Oh god, don't tell me something happened to my game. Alright, I think the game just basically froze. So we're gonna have to restart. So the question is, if Alexis is here, we may get an invader. That logic is correct, except the premise is flawed. Alexis doesn't spawn in until the afternoon, or sorry, until evening. Alexis's party starts at night, so he's not available until nighttime. Right now it's afternoon, so there are no targets here. Yeah, and it's okay. We didn't actually do anything there, so we don't lose much progress from restarting the game. It's frustrating, but it's not the end of the world.
How long have I been here? Look, I know you know, so just hit me with...
No.
17 years. Okay.
The first time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you actually escaped the island back in the 50s and then volunteered to come back with us.
Why the fuck would I do that?
You just couldn't stay away. You love this place.
Fuck!
Message is cold. Because of bullshit, I'm on duty till you're dead. Here's the deal. Dorsey Mansion. I spent half a fucking hour getting wrapped in everything. Get past me, and you can have it. I gave you. I go hard. So hurry up, you owe me, motherfucker.
But to answer your question, yes, there is no invasion chance in Updom's afternoon because there's no possible targets to kill in Updom in the afternoon. So we are basically completely safe from invasions. Some health, because of that fall we just took. Yeah, there are no targets here in Updom, so there is no invasion chance. We are more or less completely safe. Aside from the random enemies. But, that's okay. They just died with a shotgun blast.
Always the second floor, isn't it?
Her game, her board, her rules.
Okay, someone from Eon's been redecorating.
Most of these Yahoo Aeons are recruited now on their 3-song shy a set list. Not everyone can Dr. Wenji. It looks like Juliana was not happy with the other visionaries. You clear a loop, you know what to expect. Any complication like having a target being somewhere else. No. This game is very deterministic. Once you know the loop is basically... There is only one solution. There is no, multiple solutions to the loop. There is one big final loop, and it is the same for everybody. Within that loop, there are you can approach it different ways. You can approach it stealthily, you can approach it guns blazing, but everyone will have the same final loop. Yeah, it is different Hitman, and honestly, that was a disappointment when I figured it out. When I figured out there was only one solution, I did want there to be more than one. But it is what it is. I still like the game for what it is, not for what I want it to be. But it is disappointing that there weren't multiple possible solutions to the loop, to the final day. Right now, we got to figure out clues as to where Juliana will be here in the archive. I actually don't remember what we're looking for.
I'm here with one of Eon Program's body men, Doc. It's Dr. Christian. First day.
Poor guy did not realize the time loop wouldn't just magically turn back time. It keeps time in stasis.
No, that doesn't mean that you can't. Mr. Spicer,
Fuck this and fuck you. Pre-pro is over.
You thought it was going to be easy?
I already know where you're hiding.
Yes, and what do you want? What do you want, a medal? A fucking ribbon of achievement?
You are,
At the stabilizer core.
Oh, come on. I was almost there.
You're not even remotely close. Look out the window. See that giant fucking eye? That's me.
So you are hiding. In plain sight.
The problem, Captain Vaughn, is that I see everything. I see moves you haven't even thought of yet. Better start looking for ladders.
There's no ladder, is there?
Right, again!
Shit.
So now we know where Juliana is. The problem is we have no idea how to get there. But we do know about passcode Flamingo. I love the chemistry between Colt and Juliana. I've been clear about this in multiple streams, and the two characters and the two actors have such a chemistry. It's so good. It's so good.
Flamingo. All right, let's find out what's inside this rack.
So, to get in here, we need to get the other 3 passcodes.
No wonder Juliana didn't want me in here. Let's juice up those other stations and find out just what exactly Horizon left behind.
So we have 3 passcodes to get from 3 power stations that each need to be powered up before we can open them. So we will need to use the power station in the morning once more to power the other stations and get the passcodes from them. And only then will we have a way of dealing with Juliana once and for all. Well, we now have a method to get rid of the Money Man and the Mastermind. Or the Money Man. The Money Man, Alexis, is at the party. We can just go to the party at night and kill him. Juliana is the Archivist. Well, we can't investigate further until we power up these substations, which we can only do in the morning. So, as of right now, we can't do any more investigation today. That said, I will probably crash this party at night, to try to get some upgrades.
Not at home, not in the office. Almost like she doesn't want to see me. Juliana set herself up on the antenna that powers the loop. The rack is my key to catching her, but it's inside a password-sealed vault. This island's studded with dusty old bunkers. Better start digging.
Well, yes. Wyvern, to answer your question. Well, when I kill the targets, if the day resets, they come back to life. And the only way the loop breaks is if all 7 of them are dead, which means I have to kill every single one of them in one day. Once morning starts, the loop starts over, and I have to kill them all again. But before I can even attempt that, I need to set things up so that I can kill them all in one day. And then Juliana, yes. Right now I can kill all 7 of them in one day, but I don't have a way of dealing with Juliana. So I need to figure out how to deal with Juliana as well as kill all 70 other visionaries in one day. I don't have to redo all the steps. Because part of the steps are getting information. And once you have the information, you just have it. You can just use it as you see fit. Information is something that like in Outer Wilds, retains between loops. So once I know where someone is or how they or where I can corner them, I know that forever. That is a good question. Do I have to rebring the doggy statue to that robot? No. Because Charlie's a visionary. And he put a part of his brain in 2-Bit. The robot. The robot retains information between loops the way that I do. So now that I have given 2-Bit the voice sample in the order to play it, he will play it for me automatically at the beginning of every loop. I no longer have to have him do that. He will do it for me. Which means no matter what I do from here on out, Wenji will always go to the party at night. Because she's given the invitation to every single night. All I have to do is go there and kill her. But that's a good question. And since Dorsey has the Carnesis power, or an upgrade to it, well, once you finish the loop and kill the 8 games, the game is over. But you can replay after that. You can keep going.
You'll never break the loop.
I'm one persistent bastard,
I'm smarter, faster. I remember everything. I know all your tricks.
but I'm learning new ones as we speak.
Impossible.
The game is over once you complete the loop and kill all 8 in one day. But there's no the game allows you kind of like a new game plus kind of thing where you can just keep going and keep looping afterwards. Juliana's sass is one of my favorite parts about this game, genuinely. The way those two interact is priceless. Now, I don't have any actual objectives here. I do want to kill Alexis to get his slab upgrade. But if I just get bodied right now, that's fine. I don't lose anything from that. That's fine. Whoopsie. Well, you can just, I can just leave. Well, I can't now because Juliana's invading, but if I kill the invading Juliana, I can just leave. There's no actual, thing keeping me here in terms of, story objectives. The only reason I can't leave is because the antenna is out, but once I hack it, even if I don't kill Juliana, I can leave. The only thing that prevents me from leaving the stage right now is the antenna.
I'm feeling just fine.
And once that's taken care of, once that's taken care of, whether or not Juliana's alive, if the evading Juliana's alive or not, I can just leave. We're in the Arctic. That's why when you get to the afternoon and the evening, it gets colder. Because we're actually in the Arctic right now. Can you hack the turret and shoot the invader? I just did. When you hack a turret, it switches its friend or foe system so that if anyone aside from me gets thrown into the turret's line of fire, it will shoot. Normally, turrets only hurt me, but if I hack it, the opposite's true. It hurts everyone but me. Oh, she was behind me. Yeah, Juliana can't hack turrets the way we can. So once they're on our side, they stay on our side. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn it. That's game. If I die like I just did, the invader gets experience. And as you level up as Juliana, you unlock skins and skins to equip, which is why Juliana tend to have more skins than cult players do. As well as new equipment to bring in with you during invasions. We got enough time to at least get started. What do you mean between? Yeah, the invader sees me die, but does not know where I respawn. It's worth noting that time doesn't actually I don't rewind time when I die. I just respawn. I don't actually rewind time. So the invader sees my corpse turn into residium, but they don't see where I respawn, how far back in time I go to respawn. Because I don't go back in time at all. I just go back to a point. I just teleport to a place I was before I died. Good question.
Which part? Killing motherfuckers or making you sweat?
Ha! Learning this place. The whens, the wheres, the hows. Using Black Reef to get what you want.
What I want is off this fucking island.
This island's the only thing you've got left. Now, get out there and show me how it's done.
Yeah. We respawned in a place where we were standing before we died. That's correct. But time doesn't reverse. It's just that we go back to a point before we died. It is not something we can decide. It is something that just kind of happens. I don't know the exact formula. That's a good question. But it's not something that we have a choice in the matter on. I'm about to end in a few minutes, so don't worry about it, Wyvern. Have a good night. opens the power relay so that we can go to the other 3 substations.
A power generator that needs power to generate. Unbelievable.
Around! Lay down suppressing fire!
Alright.
Flanking maneuver!
Flanking maneuver. Nice try. You're gonna flank me. There's a battery over here. Take that off your hands. Charge it up, and then we power some of these jennies. Unactivated.
Current capacity 100 power units. Generator activated. Increasing power. Current capacity 200 power units.
Please, stop! You're not helping. No!
Goodbye. That's alright. There's a battery here. I have no need to do the other ones. Just 2 should be enough.
Nope, I'm good.
This allows us to activate 2 of the 3 bunkers. We will end on that note, it looks like. Updom. We can do Updom in the afternoon. Carl's Bay. When are the 2 there in Carl's Bay? Carl's Bay. I mean, Carl's Bay is free at night.
Power redirected to Updown. Power redirected to Carl's Bay.
Her for me, baby.
And that should give us 2 invasion-free zones. That should be enough to make some serious progress. We will not clear the loop this run. Because we still have... We know that we have a rocket that will lead us to Juliana. We know that for a fact. However... we also know, well, we don't know how to get to that rocket yet. We need the passcodes from the 3 stations. What we just did is we diverted power to 2 of the other 3 substations. We need to go to all 3 of them and get the passcodes that are in those substations. Once we get all 4 passcodes, because we already have 1, we still need the other 3, we'll be able to enter the rack and check that rocket out for ourselves. So we have the itinerary for 7 of the 8 targets. We just need to finish out getting the passcodes for Juliana herself. And once we do, we will be all set to complete one final loop. That will kill all 8 visionaries in one loop and break the cycle once and for all. But this is where we are going to stop for the night. Until next time, I am Brandon Carey. Remember to wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get your vaccine, get your booster shot. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, and all lives cannot possibly matter until minority lives matter. Have a great evening. I will see you next week for, fingers crossed, the finale of Deathloop. We'll see if it actually comes to that. Until then, bye!